Highlights from earlier page, and this was the Solheim Cup captain for the next 2 years, Stacey Lewis.
You know, a big story of coming to the Arizona desert is just how firm the ground is and this golf course is. You can see just beautifully how Stacey Lewis was able to judge that distance, landing in short of the green.
How to get it done. A birdie for Stacey. Nelly Korda, number 2 in the world at the 6th.
Cool. I thought there was going to be more than that. Go. Right shot. Yeah, good shot.
And how do you like a 320-yard drive? Less than 100 in for the second.
And it's okay.
I was going to say, I'm not sure if it helps or hurts, but...
At the 10th, Danielle Kang.
Oh, very nicely judged.
Oh,
getting a little bit better.
Mm-hmm.
This is an area resident, Stephanie Meadow, originally from Northern Ireland, but has been living here for a while. And gets her to a couple under par.
Arthur Munoz at the 12th.
That is a rare birdie on this very difficult par 3 today.
Ever to win 2 majors from that country. See if she can get her first birdie. Yes!
Oh, yes. 2 fellas will be happy.
Lag putt as well.
And for being a member. All the cumulative knowledge. Well,
Still got to execute.
you still have.
That's a disappointment.
Okay, back to even. We talked about this being the first full field event of the year, but
Yep.
Danielle's played a lot already this year all over the world.
At this hole, this par 4, 386 from the plate, 376 today. Didn't like the strike, but she's going to like the result, and it's going to stay below the hole as well. So she's got a good look at birdie.
Gives her a chance to be aggressive. This back hole location.
9.
Alison Corpus here at the 9th. A good start to her 2023 campaign. 15th in the race to the CME Globe coming into this week.
She has a really good lie, almost a little uphill lie, which will help a lot for this shot.
Green slopes from her left to right. And that one was pretty straight.
There's a second-year player from Korea, Narin An.
Stroke there.
9th hole of the day.
It's funny because I feel like I always in my periphery wanted to see the hole. In this case, maybe it helps focus on exactly what you're doing and letting go of the result. You know, kind of like a backboard backstop. You can let go mentally and just free swing it.
And then a couple of weeks later, won at Mission Hills, the Chevron Championship.
I'd say in general, players will keep it in on very long putts, but take it out when they're inside 25, 30 feet or so.
In a practice setting.
Se-Young Kim trying to scramble a par here, and that's going to be a disappointing bogey, having driven it well. Miscue with that second shot, and tough to get the ball up and down. After watching Adam Schenk in at the Valspar last week,
on the 18th.
I'm not surprised.
Nelly had the fried egg, sculled the third shot. Do you practice the fried egg very often?
Nope.
Over to the front side, Tom, in the third.
Yeah, this is Megan Kang. We talked about how well she's been playing today over on the other side of the golf course. And that should be another birdie look for Megan Kang and a chance to take the lead.
Well, just fires that one in the back of the cup.
Now Kang over at the third to get to 7 under par. Did she? No. Well, she lives in the Boston area, so she's not really worried by the cooler air when the sun goes behind the clouds. Now Ko.
A couple of paces ahead and more from the left-hand side of the fairway. Dialed that one in pretty nicely. Took a little extra club, which was smart. See if she can dial in the sand wedge from 113 yards. Oh, yeah, that's what she needed.
Almost.
A lot of people would be really happy to have this little fluffy lie off the first cut.
Get in.
Oh, got a chance. Looked like she clipped it nicely.
That Sarah Lee was coming close to her and she wasn't going to lose to a cupcake.
Sounds about like Julie.
You might not remember that Sarah Lee was a brand that made sweets, including cupcakes.
And hosted and sponsored an LPGA event in Nashville, Tennessee.
Yes.
My hometown.
They did.
You mean they were different? It was a different person?
No.
Yeah, that was pretty well done there. Knew it was in right when it came off the putter face with her reaction. Oh my goodness me.
That was a shocker.
Shocking. Yeah.
I mean, I don't think the double at the last hole was nearly as shocking as that was. She carries a 5 hybrid and then 6 iron, her first iron. This flag page looks like it's just barely hanging on the right side of this green.
It is visually intimidating, but no problem. That a tremendous.
Allison Lee at the 18th. This is her 9th hole of the day. This is for eagle. Okay. It's going to get her to 6 under par. You mentioned earlier, players who began on the back nine have put up some good numbers.
And this is Alison Corpus for a birdie. Alison had a really nice week in Singapore in the LPGA event a couple of weeks ago. Finished tied for 3rd. Shot 65 in the 2nd round. Best finish in the race to the CME Globe. Top 40 in 2022, courtesy of that victory in Japan. The Scotswoman, Gemma Driver.
Beautifully done.
This has to be one of the best shots into this very tough par 3 we've seen today. And I'm sure a pretty rare birdie there, Paige.
Very few today. We've got, that would be the 12th.
12th at the 12th.
That's her first blemish today. Puts her back to even par for the tournament.
And see 10 pars, a birdie, and a bogey for Brooke.
This is at the 5th, and the second shot for Megan Kang, tied for the lead.
Anything towards the center of this green will feed to the back right portion. Yes. Able to take advantage of the green contours. It's a tight little area in this back corner.
Started to come back at the end there. Who's ranked 31st in the world. Average start to the year. Played both of the events in Asia. Finished 38th and 33rd.
However, starting to grow in. You can see a little bit of green.
Short par 4 14th. It's the 2nd for Inji Chun. Back in the winner's circle last year in a big way. 12, and it's Scotland's Gemma Driver.
That's right.
Oh, very nice.
Say, judges the rollout nicely. Getting to play in Asia in some of those limited field events. 13.
Not a great angle for Ko.
No, and the ball was a little below her feet. She couldn't see the bottom of the flag stick, so awkward all the way around.
Yeah.
Nelly uses the wedge when almost anyone else would use a putter. Speaking of players playing all over the world, Yuka Saso played on her home tour, the Japan LPGA Tour last week, came in 2nd. And how about this doozy at the 12th?
Again, having the strength.
One of a half dozen LPGA players who call Superstition Mountain their home course, Jennifer Kupcho. But she said it is a little different this week compared to how they normally play it. Greens are a little firmer, a little faster.
I think a lot of people can relate to that. So you had the par 5 13th. This a very short par 4. Well done.
Yeah, probably playing with so much more relief right now after that hard-fought win. About 20 paces shy of the green, and wow, did she judge that beautifully. Physically, because you can't pull off the shots, and then mentally, because you lose confidence.
Brooke's 2nd here.
Brooke had to deal with, another beautiful shot.
That was
some
so
back
nice.
issues. She had to deal with some back issues at the end of last year.
Inji Chun's driven it down the right side at the 15th. Flag today tucked right over the bunker, back off on the right side.
Bit of breeze helping. The sun has gone away. The cloud dropping the temperature down here a couple of degrees.
It's a good shot there.
Yep.
Full season on the LPGA, trying to get back into the sort of form that took her to a win at the US Women's Open.
Nicely done. Now. Getting as much loft as possible. She's going to bring it in high. Oh, unlucky bounce. Almost like there's a little downslope.
Yeah.
Almost. Well, and maybe it's one of those where I have the rest of my career to have the win, but maybe because Solheim's only every other year, I don't know.
You know what she said? She said, if I win, I'll probably be on the Solheim Cup team. So one would take care of the other.
There you go.
She's a mum now, as I mentioned, and this is kind of a new era in her career. Injuries have been a big problem for Paula in the last decade, I suppose. If she's healthy, it'd be great to see her play well. That one just running out of pace, frustrated there.
Jennifer Kupcho for birdie to get to 1 under.
It came right out of the heel.
Talked about the 23 rookies in the field. This is one of them. Zhao Wen Yin. She goes by Amy. That's her English name. Finished second on the Epson Tour money list. Played in Portland last year at the age of 17.
And that's what she's done, is bail out a little bit, but that's fine. And she kept it somewhat below the hole. Just a little gap wedge, taking a little something off it. Not really pleased with that one, but maybe she feels a little better about it since it spun closer to the hole.
That's what we're always thinking of. Here's Amy Yin. Zhao Wen Amy Yin. How about that? First round as an LPGA member. Ends with an eagle.
This is a quick left to right putt here for Corpuz at the 15th. Got to get the speed and the line just right, and I think she has done that. So that's a really
She's
good
had
three.
some incredible rolls today. Brilliant putts.
Back-to-back birdies.
A big point of what has happened today is that she's given herself a couple opportunities that has just left her wanting. And that would have been a big one, the 16th hole playing the most difficult on the golf course.
Big advantage to be able to come in with an 8-iron that she can hoist high into the air and count on the slope to bring it down to the left.
Oh, perfectly drawn up. Just see that firm first bounce.
Jenny Shin. A great day here, 5 under. Might get even better. All right.
Great touch. It's flown
I know.
since then.
8 under, you see, leads it. This is Stacey Lewis.
There it is.
Getting one back from off the green at 16. She goes back to 4 under.
Yeah, this is Alison Lee. You can see leading the way here at the Drive On Championship. Over on the 5th. And we know that it's not the easiest flag to get close to, but she just went straight at it. This is the 9th and the second shot for Jodie Hewitt-Shadoff. It's been a good day so far for the Englishwoman, and that is a really nice kick. So she's going to have a putt for birdie.
She's envisioning hitting it to within 3 feet.
There hasn't been a lot of juice in this group, has there?
And that's all she's thinking. How close can I get this? 15 paces to the edge of the green, another 10 to the hole. Just land it right on the green. That's textbook right there.
Yeah.
Awfully impressive.
Oh, very nice.
Oh, the Canadians are happy to see that happen, and they are a hearty group out here. They're loyal to their favorite Canadian golfer.
To the 6th.
I don't think the 59 watch is still on for Alison Lee, but she's got a chance at her career best.
Not a lot of room over this bunker to get it to stop, so smartly playing just to the right of it.
And a chance to make a couple more birdies. Over at the 9th from Mexico City, Gabby Lopez. Her final hole of the day. is a member at Chapultepec. And that will give her a chance for a 3.